Mel, can you believe this?
That's Manfred.
Check out your game from yesterday.
That's
No.
also Manfred. I think that's Pain. That's Mia. That's Godo, I believe. That's Miles. I think that's also Miles. Miles again. Pain, I believe? No idea. Manfred. Mia. Manfred.
Objection!
That's Godo. Okay, that's definitely Pain. Miles.
Sounds working, but I am significantly louder than you for some reason.
Okay, stop being so loud then.
Sorry. Probably just turn me down on
Better be.
Discord. Okay, can I turn down myself? Let's see. Maybe. I don't know where this would be. Not here. I know there's an option to turn down my output.
If you turn down your output, then I won't be able to hear you as well.
Yeah, well, I'm too loud in the stream. Let me just see. Voice. Okay. Turn
Voice and
down
video.
my... No, I only got output. I don't have input. Input one. Voice activity. Push to talk. Noise cancellation is on.
I'm pretty sure, like, turning down your output. Turning down your output means your voice is quieter.
No, that's input.
No,
Output turns down you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I'm turning it down and you're getting quieter.
Okay, Discord is stupid then.
Oh no.
Well, yes.
I mean, output
Just-
is what you put in. Well, see, I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense.
You put your
The
voice
output is
in
what you hear.
you put your voice into Discord. Discord puts your voice out to the people you're talking to. So
Yeah, I know.
So-
I agree with you with that. I think that's dumb, but I mean, I guess it's the same thing with OBS. OBS is input audio. You're not putting output audio on. You're putting input audio on. So, but anyway, I cannot do anything. So you can turn me down on your end.
yeah,
or-
let's just. I can't do that. Let's just leave it.
Okay.
It's fine. What it? Episode 3, Recipe 4 Turnabout, not Recipe Turnabout. Part 1, Investigation.
Sorry.
Did you see the title for tonight's session, by the way?
I did.
Okay, did that give you an idea for the ping?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
All right, then I will wait till I see the one on my Discord icon, and then I'll hit load.
Oh gosh, that's ping at everyone. Whoops.
Go ahead, ping everyone. Let everyone know that I'm streaming.
Oh yeah.
Stream attendance should be mandatory. If you're not in the streams, if you're not in the chat, you're banned from the server.
Not my stream, not my Twitch link. Jeez. I mean, it works, but it's not yours.
I'm not entirely sure if I'm reading these clocks on the save files right. Because we definitely played the second game for longer than 9 minutes, so that must be 9 hours. But then what does the first 2 digits stand for? Days? Because I definitely don't feel like we played the first game in this one for an entire day's worth.
Like, yeah. Maybe we did.
I'm sure, or maybe that's just like the time the saves were made.
That could also. No. Does that make well? Maybe 12:09.
Yeah, there's nothing about there's no way to read these clocks that makes sense in my opinion.
Yeah, it's 12:09. That makes sense. 1:13. That makes sense for when we were playing the other day.
Your face makes sense.
I suppose it does.
Alright, load selected save data.
Where am I going?
That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
It wasn't me! I swear it wasn't me!
The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee.
No, you're wrong! I know what I saw! I saw! Ooh, spooky. I saw someone else there! Oh man, he's the real killer! Oh, is that Phoenix again?
Again?
Oh man, first Doug Swallow, now this guy. When will Phoenix's reign of terror end?
They poisoned
Why won't
again.
anyone believe me? Probably because ghosts are suspicious.
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
This court finds the defendant.
Oh, we already lost,
GUILT1.
guys.
This court is adjourned.
Yeah, speedrun.
We lost a case. We never lose a case.
What about the last case of the previous game? We lost that one.
We never lose a case. We never lose a case.
Okay, Maya. Alright, January 6th, 10:03 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. The start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
But it does, Maya.
So, I've decided that our resolution should be... voila! Take on the world! What do you think?
Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake.
Never. You gotta eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV, or playing a board game. Hey, pal!
We know it's always Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe.
Who else says pal in this setting? Nobody. Happy New Year, detective! Oh, likewise. Now listen up, right? I wanna... Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation. Oh, yeah, me too. Alright, pal. You've got some explaining to... Have you got a holiday present for me, detective? Oh, what? Well, here, have this. It's really nothing much, but... Yay, thanks! Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? Oh, no, no. Are you doing this on purpose, pal? Guess I'm busted. How do you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this.
What is it? A magazine?
Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced? Trounced?
Trounce? Let me see it. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? I'm no
It's
child.
a report, pal, about you.
I'm what, 25? Can't remember how old Ray is. 25?
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Also, he smells. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it.
But I don't remember anything about it, and I don't smell. I actually smell very good. I got a new cologne last week. Anyway, when was that issue from? What? When was that issue from anyway?
I thought the direction you were going to go with that was, I don't smell. My nose doesn't work. It's a serious medical problem. And we do not have a profile for Phoenix.
No, I don't remember how old he is. I think he's like 25, 26. Right?
We also don't remember how old Mia was.
Yeah, she's just the C spot.
Age fucking dead. December of last year, which I guess makes it last month. Which makes it old news, you mean?
I wasn't involved in the poisoning case in December.
It's pronounced December, pal.
December.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick? If it weren't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. An impostor. Sus. No way! You don't mean...
Oh. Stop breathing. Stop breathing.
No. No.
Stop breathing.
No.
And watch stream. Stop breathing. Stop
I will
breathing.
not. I will continue freezing.
A
Brr,
faux-
It's cold.
A faux.
A phony, Nick?
Oh god, what is this name? This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too. This is painful. Hang on.
Magazine clipping added to the court record. Also, Starburst, fix your fucking Wi-Fi, you scrub.
I am doing it. An article from December 5th said it was trumped, and my ex-client was found guilty.
So, what are you gonna do about it, pal?
Hopefully this makes Wi-Fi better. What do you mean? What am I going to do about it?
What did you do? Sacrifice one of the cats? Well, it's
I
your
did.
fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of. Yeah, see what happens when you hotshot start getting too full of yourselves, pal?
Well, I didn't do anything wrong. At least, not that I can remember. Phoenix having
What?
amnesia in the game?
I did
Never.
black out that one time in December. Maybe I was sleep lawyering?
Sleep lawyering? He would,
You-
though. Like that.
You better make this right. You better make this right, pal. Now! And that means taking the case back to court. Got it? Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto.
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case.
And of course that obviously means the culprit is actually guilty. They can't give false verdicts in this setting.
It's not going to be easy to get overturned.
I guess that New Year's resolution is gonna have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal?
I know people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright.
I guess.
If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me?
Have you seen that butt of yours?
What sort of guy would do that?
A guy with a flat butt.
Obviously not someone who would want revenge. It could also be a guy, maybe not.
Hey Maya, did you know that I'm a lawyer? So you still got that badge, I see.
Huh? Well, I'm a lawyer, aren't I?
Yeah, but I guess I just didn't think you'd keep being one this long. You have to admit, you've had some close brushes with death because of your job.
I fail to see how being a lawyer is more dangerous than channeling dead people.
You should consider a change of career, Nick. Maybe take up piano or start playing poker. Hey Maya, did you know we're BFFs?
Do you know anything about this, Maya? No.
Even someone as worldly wise as me doesn't know everything about everything, Nick. You literally gave me this. So I, the great Maya, am sad to say I can't tell you much about this object.
A simple yes or no, Maya. It's not as if you had to give me a dissertation. There we go.
A dissertation.
Dessert your mom.
My mom is not a dessert. Hey
Oh,
Maya,
cool.
you seen the gossip? I can't believe you've got an I can't believe you got an imposter.
I can't either.
Oh, but look on the bright side. Only famous stars have people impostering them.
This isn't funny, Maya. It's not just an impersonation. This guy stole my identity.
Identity
Okay,
theft is not a joke, Jim.
That's how I lost my identity. And someone may have been wrongly convicted as a result.
Guess you should have gone into showbiz, huh, Nick? Like maybe playing the piano?
Oh, I will never understand how your mind works, Maya.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Hey Maya, what do you think of yourself?
So, how's your spirit medium train going?
Well, I stand under the rushing waters of the showerhead every day.
That's called taking a shower. What happened to the rushing waters of a waterfall?
Well, I'm kind of taking a break. I'm having a bit of trouble right now, you know?
Last year's incident must still be on her mind. I haven't seen Maya train at all since that time. I think Mia said that it's because Maya's kind of torn these days.
Who told
Whatever
her?
that means.
Hey Maya, what do you think of this dead bitch?
Mia helped me out in court again last time.
It's so cool that you get to meet my sis like that.
Yeah.
My medium
guess.
lose consciousness when we're channeling, so I don't get to see my sis.
I never really thought about it that way. Hey, if you want to meet Mia, why don't we just have Pearls call her?
No, I couldn't do that. I'd be too worried about her. Nick, you should channel her instead.
I guess Maya's got all sorts of things to think about, too. Despite her immaturity saying otherwise.
That is the face of a Maya who is reading Phoenix's mind. And is
Yeah.
insulted. What do you think of this bitch? So you still can't remember anything about Godo, huh?
I already told you, I have no idea who he is, let alone why he dislikes me so much.
Maybe you have amnesia. Maybe you and him were supposed to get married. Well, he sure seems to have a problem with you for some reason. Maybe you left him at the altar. You'd better watch your back, Nick. Coffee lovers can be quite bitter.
You're just making that up, Maya. I would never marry that douche.
Hey Maya, what do you think of Gumshoe? Digging up an old case that's already been ruled on. That's not like Gumshoe, is it?
No, he barely managed to stay on top of the cases in front of him, for crying out loud.
Hey, that's really mean, pal. Yeah, he's always busy and gets dirt to pay. I mean, look at that dusty old coat he wears.
Did you mean he gets paid dirt, or do you really think they pay him in gravel?
You never can tell with Maya.
No, bye.
So, what's our first move?
I guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Wait a sec, Nick. This person's behind bars because of you. Whoever it is isn't giving me jump at the chance to meet you, right?
Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a fake me that did this. I totally don't have amnesia. I've never had it before in my life.
I think I would remember if I had amnesia, Maya. I wonder if he looks exactly like you. You're phony, Shin Eohp, I mean. That's Phoenix's nobody.
Well, I hope not. Ugh. What kind of name for an evil double is Jin Eohp, anyway?
Ah, Nick, I've got it!
If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no.
Spoiled sport.
Yeah,
Did you
yes,
notice
head no head ending.
Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me?
What do you mean? He always acts fucking weird.
I mean, he was really worked up. He was pitching a tent and everything. Like the guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something.
Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange.
Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Damn! Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Ace Attorney's bisexual culture.
Clearly, everyone's bi. Like, you can't change my mind.
Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you...
Then maybe it's because of our new guilty client?
Shall we examine anything or just get moving?
Nothing. Oh, well, I mean, I guess we should examine the plan. Charlie, a quite decorative plant.
A quiet, decorative plant.
He's sort of a keepsake. Something to remember Mia by.
Mamma mia.
Sure, the office is a mess, but I never forget to water this little fella. That's it. That's all I care about in this room. Attention center.
Okay, I was about to say, you gonna pick one or are we gonna roulette this? This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me.
How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you...
Do you remember this one?
I recognize the face. I don't know her name.
Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down. Ah,
She was in the
you're-
last... Wasn't she?
She was what?
Was she in the last game? I don't know.
Yeah, first case. The tutorial case where Phoenix had a lump on his head.
Oh, so it makes sense he has amnesia again. Yes. Oh, yeah!
I literally only just remembered Phoenix actually did have amnesia before. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me.
Oh, something
It's
bird,
me.
right? Something
It's
bird,
me,
right?
Maggie, remember? Maggie Bird.
Yes! I remember her now. Well, yeah. I had amnesia, but now it's gone. Also, this is frozen again.
Let it go. Let
There
it
we go.
go.
Maggie
Can't
Bird!
hold it.
Ah! Maggie Bird. Ah. Ah.
Oh.
Maggie Bird. She's the Poe. That's all I see. Policewoman. I defended that one time. I'm looking to my Wi-Fi, but it died again.
We're not showing you her sprite of her in uniform right now because we literally do not have the cartridge space on the Game Boy Advance for it. Yeah, fun fact actually. In the last case of this game, there's an old woman character who is really short, and the actual reason they made her character short was because there wasn't enough room on the cartridge to fit her sprite sheet if she were any taller.
Oh my god. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. Yes, I remember this case completely now.
They fucked all the time, right on top of Gumshoe's desks.
What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted?
Oh sure, very funny. After that fifth-grade defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. I don't have two girl voices in me, just the one. Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. If you wanted to take Maggie, I wouldn't mind. My whole
Sure.
life's been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
If you want me to take her in. I'll take her next line.
Or you could try this one.
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying that exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now, the real Mr. Right is here with me.
Right, I forgot she had a little crush on Phoenix.
I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
Hey Maggie, did you know I'm a lawyer?
That badge, is it real? Of course it's real. I would never fake having an attorney badge. It wasn't forged by my mother. That's what they all say, but I've been duped before.
Forged by your mother? Your mother is a blacksmith?
Oh god, froze. Give it to me for a sec.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Man! Ah! This is pain. It won't freeze in a sec, I'm sure. Chomp.
She bit Phoenix, oh my god. She bit
shit.
Phoenix! She bit you, Nick!
I still have to. Oh. And I left a few teeth marks, too. Oh.
She's a kinky bitch.
I can see that. I just wish I could remember if that means it's real or fake.
I'm pretty sure that badge isn't actually big enough to leave more than one tooth mark in. But then again, I've never actually seen a Japanese defense attorney badge up close, so...
I said it was real.
Hey Maggie, remember this article? Good times, good times.
Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about my case! Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir! It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitors room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. You know, the same one you wear every Ace Attorney case? Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Urgh.
Hey Maggie, was my evil double I am there too?
I am. Fuck. No, I don't remember if only you, Maya.
Oh. It would have been so cool.
Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared this crime, you said? Cleared on this crime. Okay,
I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime.
But you've met me in person before. You know I don't talk like that. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me? Because I don't talk like that. I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange.
You might even say it was a little sus.
Only a little. Well, okay, you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, you had this kind of funny accent, and... So the guy was nothing like me then? Is that what you're saying? But you had your spiky hair and blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? Poor...
How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter?
They're Apparently not. Apparently not.
I don't really know which spelling of imposter is correct anymore. One with two O's or one with the E. I
I've
guess
only
it's a
seen-
regional. I guess it's a regional thing.
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces.
I was wondering why I was the only one who didn't get a question mark when asked. I felt left out.
But it seemed like no one wanted to say anything, sir.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
I agree. Maggie Bird.
So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform that we're not going to show.
I was fired after that incident last year.
I vaguely remember from the credits of the second game she quit on her own, but whatever. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
So, what do you do now?
In the second act of the life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
A waitress? That's hot.
Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small
Hot.
place, but it's quite fashionable.
Hot.
My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me.
Hot.
And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
He also sounds hot.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way.
When they arrested you, they must have put you in handcuffs. That must have been hot too. Maya, please
Fuck.
control yourself.
This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Très Bien. Very good.
Trebian?
Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile always always included. It's literally called Very Good.
Oh, sorry, I don't speak German.
There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. One who has spiky hair.
One had a scouter.
One was Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. And then,
Oh, he's the one with the spiky hair, right?
one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup.
They put some poison into his wine. Rah, rah,
The victim took just one sip and
he drank
was
it up
gasping
and said, I feel fine. Oh, I guess he didn't say, I feel fine.
I was so shocked I passed out.
Hey, hold on there, Maggie.
I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Where did all the good men come? What? There you go.
He's cute.
Probably love it.
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Not at all. I never even seen the guy before.
Oh, okay. I thought your pattern was killing your lovers.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess.
Cool.
Wow. Clearly. So slow right now. Come on, load in. Load back in. You got it. I believe in you. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course! A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway. How come? You tell me, Mr. Right? Ah! Guess the answer to my question is my phony.
Yeah,
The imposter.
that one's kind of on you. That's a stupid question, Phoenix.
Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. Guilty verdict.
So if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? I'm stupid too. I haven't been paying attention.
Because no one else saw.
Saw what? Your butt?
The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee.
Oh, so everyone did see your butt though.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. It's like they're all against me or something. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. But how's that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job! Look, that wasn't me, okay?
And if you think your granny could do better, then go dig her up.
And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What?
A small ball of poison. This sounds a lot like the first case of this game.
Well, why were you carrying poison around anyway? That just makes you look suspicious. What? Poison? It was in your poison pocket?
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw the other guy? No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. He had
Maybe he
spiky
turned
hair,
invisible.
and he looked like Phoenix Wright. The other guy. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Men? Oh, and what was your impression of them?
The two men, you say?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
In music? How come?
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him.
No, that's just what hobos look like.
And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
Earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut anyway.
Or maybe it was Mick something.
McLovin it. So it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc.
Maybe it was Mick Screwdriver.
Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
Totally.
What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC...
And what about the killer? What did he look like?
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really.
Built like a brick shithouse, huh?
Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So, we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Do you think we'll win next time, sir? My life has been a full course meal with a bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Yes, I was 6 months old when I fell through the 9th floor of my apartment building. Holy fuck, hello. Hello. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food. Failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder.
She gave a very similar speech at the end of her case in the last game, but she capped it off with, "And I've never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe."
But
Yes, your butt is very nice.
I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just
The
you wait
Rainbow
and see,
Connection?
sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
Eohp is really gonna pay for this.
What are you staring at me like that for?
I'm just trying to picture you with an evil mustache. Oh, there it is.
Maya's right. I would look good with an evil mustache. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Eohp for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll tell you what Très Bien is then. Très... Oh, right. The restaurant where the murder took place.
Where you killed that guy.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food. Always a professional, that Maya.
Maggie Bird, age 23, a waitress at Très Bien, was found guilty of murder thanks to the phony me.
Hey, nice rhyme. So, Maggie, what do you think of yourself?
No matter what happens, I never let things get me down.
You're always so positive, aren't you, Maggie?
Macho Maggie Bird, they say. The early bird catches the worm, a bird in the hand.
Wow, all those phrases are named after you?
And I never turn my back on anything.
You're always so strong, aren't you, Maggie?
Macho Maggie Bird, they say. I'm a tough old bird.
Tough old bird, Nick. Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
He doesn't actually get it, he just doesn't want Maya to explain it to him. Hey, Maggie, what do you think of Gumshoe?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe! He really looked out for me when I was on the force. Have you seen him recently? No, he's never been to the restaurant.
I mean, look at the guy. Do you think he can afford to eat out? Guess he's not a fan of German cuisine, huh? He's an instant noodle type of guy, after all.
Yeah, he prefers the simple things in life. Or he's just simply too poor to afford anything.
Hey, Maggie, do you know anything about Godo?
No, I used to be on the police force, sir. But I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use my connections to help you.
Okay, the word is incarcerated.
Sorry. All I can tell you about now is info about ex-cons or the clientele of Très Bien, sir.
Aw, don't let it get you down, Maggie. What do you think of Maya?
Thanks for your help last year.
Aw, it was nothing. I'm glad we got you off the hook.
I hope you can help me out this year, too.
Yeah, me too. It'd be sweet if we could get that verdict overturned. Do you know anything about Mia, or you're just gonna be like, oh, okay. I'm too in person to know things. Is it roulette time finally?
Criminal Affairs Department. I want to say hello to Gumshoe.
It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
Looks like Gumshoe isn't around.
He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse.
And he's up there on the roof, being like, "What? How did I get up here? Where's the front desk?"
He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. Also, we just talked to her. If you don't recall, Maya, we just talked to her.
Oh, did we? I was not paying attention at all. I totally zoned out there.
Oh, do I have to go to detention center and then go to? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
annoying. In the 3DS games, they don't make you go through this song and dance. You can go anywhere in a case from anywhere else in a case.
Lovely.
January 6th. Très bien. Wow, look at this place.
Look, more like smell. What is it with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? I hate flowers. Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right? I'm a virgin, so I don't know.
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant, and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. I'm heading straight for that cash register.
Yeah, I suppose we can.
Phoenix Wright enabling Maya's kleptomania.
Yeah.
All right, straight to the cash register.
Of course.
Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money.
You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way.
I mean, is she wrong?
No.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in Russian.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Chic from Legend of Zelda? Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear a chic cosplay every now and then.
There's something stuffed in behind the rack.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, look at this! Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages.
MC Bomber. I read that. Before the text came up.
Mick Bomber and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. And there's also a mass-to-mass doodle going, oh!
Oh my god. Love. Love. Love.
I'm glad you love it. $100,000, maybe?
I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. Also, why is Master Mask here?
You never know where you might find him.
This paper, it's from December 3rd.
It's pronounced December, Nick?
This paper's from the day of the poisoning!
What? Sports paper added to the court record.
Court paper dates from December 3rd, the day of the incident, found at Très Bien. A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue! see if I can find out some more about this paper.
Oh, we can't investigate this portrait at all. But we can slide to the left. Slide to the right.
To the right. Crisscross! Crisscross!
Let's leave.
The restaurant front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door brand in French. It says fermé. Probably says open or close. That is what fermé means. Yes, it means closed. Must be one or the other, but I don't know which since I don't know jack about French. Jog.
I don't know jack about French.
France. Yeah, fermé is closed. I can't remember what open is, but I'm sure it's the other one. I can't remember what open is though.
Open.
I think it's
It's open.
it's not what it is.
Yes, it is. Trust me, I speak. Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here.
I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally. Let's see. A bouquet of flowers, some potpourri. And look!
It's potpourri.
What's potpourri?
The smelly stuff. You've
And
literally
look.
never heard. You've literally
No.
never heard of potpourri before?
I have no idea. I don't know what that is.
Okay, go ask your mom right now.
I'm looking at an image. I've literally never seen this before. Never have seen that before.
You
Anyway,
uncultured
look.
swine.
fine bone china cups. I've never seen it before.
I never knew you were so uncultured, Starburst.
Come on, Maya. This is not common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo?
Any
knows
Joe
this much?
Schmo. Any Joe
Schmo?
Schmo knows this much. Come on, Starburst, get it together. Have you ever been
Schmo?
outside your tour?
No, but we're learning. No, I've never literally seen one of those before.
And you are how old?
Almost 20.
And you've been kept in a box for the whole time, have you?
I mean,
You-
I was
you-
living with my dad.
Does your mother store you in a safe?
No. This must be a table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape all around it.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. I knew he was gonna say it! I knew he was gonna say it! Don't go licking the table cloth, okay, Maya? I knew he was gonna say it!
Why did I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. I totally wasn't gonna.
I knew it. Then why can I picture you just doing just that? I can't. I knew he was gonna say it. I knew. No more looking table, okay, Maya? No more looking table. No more looking table.
Wait. Okay. This is the great out of context shot.
Why would I lick it? Ooh. The table's set nicely. It just needs a customer.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think. What do you mean you don't think, Nick?
Duh. Even I could have told you that.
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Dang, nabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist.
You literally dated a girl in college named after a flower. She traumatized you by trying to poison you.
This is why. He doesn't know anything about flowers. He was traumatized as well. It's like me learning about plants and biology. I'm too traumatized to ever be a botanist.
What, do you
This
think the plants are
restaurant-
gonna eat you?
Yeah. Duh. Have you seen how plants digest things? Like, holy fuck, they are complicated little buggers.
What, you
This
just
restaurant-
spray some water over them every now and again. They're not that complicated.
Probably Trust me, they are. They are. This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. Have looked at everything. Not this. Well, I mean, we haven't looked at it a second time. Click on it again. Click on it again. Click on it again. Click on it again.
Click on what again?
Oh, click on the window. Click on the window.
Okay, I'll click on your mom.
Wow! It's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Winter is never
Really?
beautiful.
Cool! I love snow! Let me see! Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing!
Got you! I was only kidding, Maya.
January Fools! Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that definitely aren't.
All I did was tell an itty-bitty white lie about non-existent white snow.
There's just yellow snow out there.
That. Stand of newspapers. Do it! Again! Stand of newspapers. Stand of newspapers. Or,
There
I
are
guess
no
maybe
newspapers.
magazines.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in Scandinavian.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Ooh, I love Sheik from The Legend of Zelda. He's so cool.
Found that sports paper behind the magazine wrap earlier. I better try to find out everything I can about it. Okay, now I think we got everything.
What could we be missing? Because I know there's something that happens here.
Maybe when we try leaving.
Nope.
No.
Maybe Maggie will have something to say about the sports paper.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, a sports paper! Let's see. Did Goodson Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Oh no!
Yeah, he was walking under a piano and it fell on him.
I found this paper in the magazine rack at Très Bien. Really? That's strange. Très Bien doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them.
Then maybe one of the customers left it behind?
Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is the scribble here. Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Aha!
I'm
That's
dying.
it, sir! Oh. MC Bomber! That was the name that was written on the CD! Just as I thought.
Sono tori this. I guess it wasn't Nick's screwdriver after all, huh?
So, that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right?
If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Kurine, or The Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Very meta.
Okay, Maya. Okay, we get ya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper might have belonged to the victim.
You're right.
I'm always right. I'm Phoenix, right. Ha ha ha. So the victim left this murder.
So the victim left this murder behind on the day of the victim, huh?
Let me try doing that again. So the
Nope, won't
victim
take longer.
left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick? Okay, now will something happen at Très Bien? Apparently.
January 6th, 3 p.m.
Ooh la la! Bonjour! Welcome to La Très Bien! Oh, hello!
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff.
Oh my god, it's Medusa!
Hello?
Bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurant!
Hello?
Anybody in the mood for a fey French stereotype?
Very.
Huh? B Avenue? That's not how you pronounce bienvenue at all. Oh no, ma petit choulet.
I don't know what should mean.
Me? Look at this face. Like a kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, no? Alors, you need these. An aromatic bath oil, mélange of la neroli and la rose. My personal recommendation. You think I need what? Oui. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to la bath water and voila! Spirit medium bath water. It will sell for a fortune. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. Really? And voila, monsieur?
Who? Me?
Look at that face. Like a puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot. And maybe a hint of oui. I piss in it. I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for a fragrance exceptional. And so you won't notice that I peed in it. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
My beauty?
Alors, if you will be seated, I will bring you la special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers. Specifically, I'm a lawyer, and she's my sidekick.
Maybe soon. I know this already, monsieur. You are la lawyer. She is la wife of la lawyer. You are la Phoenix Wright, no?
Yes. You know me.
Mais oui. I never forget the man who flirts with me, especially
What?
in court.
Oh.
I guess he was cross-examined by your nobody.
What? Like real Phoenix? Oh. Looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
Wonder what sort of impression Eohp's been leaving on people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong. Enchanté. You are my titties. I hope they are big enough for you.
Jean Armstrong, age 39, Très Bien owner and chef. A witness in the case who is also into aromatherapy.
Gay as hell.
Gay AF.
Wait.
What?
Something is missing.
Oh, the Monogatama.
Yeah, Maya and I are no longer BFFs. No!
Très Bien.
So what does Tresbian mean? I know tres, that means 3, right? No! Très bien au français! In anglais, you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphere is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien.
Food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here? Oh, sick burn!
La prices are very high. My cuisine is ma frau. Some people, they do not appreciate la haute cuisine.
Everyone likes hot cuisine.
Phoenix making my dad jokes for me. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands.
So, you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, pour le moment. No one as handsome might advertise me. Oh, poor moi.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am la chef. I am la manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. Aroman what? A practitioner de aromatherapy. The art of soothing la soul with the delicate floral aromas.
Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but.
It smells like piss.
So, could you tell me what you know about the incident?
Ian, it makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee.
No, because my coffee is très terrible. That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took Ian's drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came up to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead? No, he was tired. Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also. She was also dead.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, très tragique. He was single. Oui, monsieur. All alone. No wife, no kids, no boyfriend, no kids. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man?
Gary Oldman. The famous actor, you know him?
So, who is this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here. What? Someone else saw it? Mais oui, as usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table, and no ring on the victim's finger. But Maggie swears there were 2 people. Mais, mademoiselle, la lawyer, he could not prove this, no?
Not the lawyer. That was me, I suppose.
Mais bien sûr.
Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one who's making stuff up? See, I can speak German.
We found the sports paper in the magazine rack here.
One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, I save for my kitchen. I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn. But your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, lacking, perhaps? Even a Frenchman who cannot speak in English could have done a better job. You are very cool, though. Oh, oui, so handsome. Wow, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been. Every time you opened your mouth, the whole courthouse stirred.
Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine.
Hey, did you know I'm a lawyer? Please, monsieur, there is no need to show me that. You are Monsieur Phoenix Wright, the worst defense attorney in town.
I think I imagine how he formed this completely wrong impression of me. I'm a great attorney. What do you mean? The last time we met, did I show you this badge?
Oui, you flashed it to everyone in La Restaurant. Looks like Eohp is a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. Okay, I guess we have to move on now.
Oh, so you met the owner, Mr. Armstrong. He's... Oh, how can I put this? Pretty unique. Huh? He has a really intense aura, as a chef and as a person. Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma, too.
He smells like piss. So did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer?
Apparently not. Well, he's in the kitchen all the time, so I guess it's possible that he didn't.
He's too busy pissing on everything. Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, but she had to quit for, reasons beyond her control.
Oui, oui, she was la suspect in la murder investigation, no? Oh, you know about that? That is why I gave to her la perfume for la happiness.
Happiness perfume.
Oui, blended from bergamot, like I've given to you before.
But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time.
This is true. Her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just admit your perfume doesn't work.
How could my perfume not work? I mix it with my own piss. I am not surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
We've got to ask this guy for more info, staff.
Okay, now we can do this.
Well, Maggie took the coffee over to the victim. Did anything happen?
Oui, I suppose you could say so.
So what happened?
No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says that she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Oui, it is true.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant.
So please, tell us everything you know! No.
Like he looks?
No way! What are we gonna do, Nick?
We'll just have to remove... What the?
What's wrong?
The Magatama! It's gone!
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished in the thin air.
What?
But I could see the psyche locks. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby.
Like in Mr. Armstrong's pockets?
Mr. Armstrong. I just confirmed something with you again. The table where the victim was sitting.
That one right there that Maya's trying to lick while she thinks I'm not looking? I'm not!
Was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you will have to ask him yourselves. Huh? Him? The old man spends all of his time down the park.
Park? Oh, a park. What park's that?
Behind the restaurant, it is called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vous en prie, my dear. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick. Alright, let's get over to Vitamin Square. January 6th. Vitamin Square. So this is Vitamin Square, huh?
Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you.
Vitamins! Hey, Nick! That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man, Mr. Go ahead.
I did not like that.
Vitamins! Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
That grouchy looking grandpa.
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red.
As red as that old fuck's nose.
Burp.
So apparently this case was planned to be in the second game, and this dove among the pigeons was going to be one of Max's doves that got loose.
Oh. Love.
Hey, look, pigeons!
Yeah, and heaps of them too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon.
Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? Are you racist, Nick?
You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya.
Or maybe you're racist, Nick. Ooh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away.
Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
Come! That's none of your business.
Sorry. I guess I'll just take this magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back.
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Job listings added to the court record.
Job listings picked up from a bench at Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man.
That's mine.
This place is so fruity.
That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites.
That apple slide is perfect for you.
And what is so perfect about it?
Well, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo!
No way! No way. No way.
Oh, wow.
I get covered in sand if I slid down the slide. Anyone can see that.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too. But I don't like sand. It's rough and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe.
Really? You?
Sure, finding iron filings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Iron fillings? That's quite
Filings.
sus. Fillings. You said fillings.
I said filings because there's one L.
You started by saying fillings. I was making fun of you.
Yeah, well, your mom.
Well, that's too exciting for words.
It was my mission to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then.
So, did you manage to get all the iron?
Yeah, and I made a pickaxe out of it. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when. You want them?
No.
So, am I mature, or are these two oranges suspiciously placed right next to this banana?
I think you're mature.
And also the suspicious placement. Looking at this orange reminds me
Of what?
that you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Phoenix won't end up sick in bed during this game. No way, not at all. Hey, look, sir, I got your magazine. Na 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 na.
Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir?
Here you go, boy. How does some pig feet sound to you?
This was exactly why I was hoping to get out of this guy.
The pigeon feed was tasty, though. Nom.
What you saw. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you?
Yes.
I just wanted to ask a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons?
He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's got to hurt.
How many seeds does he have in that little box?
Go on, eat this.
Sorry. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Travian.
It's a disgrace, I'll tell you. An utter disgrace.
A disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that, I could see her butt.
Revealing? You mean her uniform?
The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty.
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
You go to Travian a lot.
That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there's not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
It's a German restaurant, sir, not a Japanese one.
Herman. Herman. Travian is a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. And what about those shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up to the... Yes, the waitresses. They're practically nude. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place. Miserable!
He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going?
Because he's an old pervert who likes gawking at Maggie in her uniform. I'm pretty sure that was made pretty clear there. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there, you old pervert?
Sir?
There you are, you filthy creatures! You want food? Ha ha! Take that.
He must be hiding something, right? Like his boner.
If he is, I should be able to see a psyche lock or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh?
Remember, Nick, that Magatama is only on loan. You'd better find it, or else.
Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain.
Okay, back to Trivian, I guess? No. Back to Vitamin Square? Maybe if he sees Maggie's profile.
Sir. Ugh.
Maybe if he sees Mia's profile. Okay, maybe the detention center or the precinct. I need to click more carefully. No. MC Bomber.
Don't forget the 100,000 too.
There's something about that name, Mick Bomber.
Yeah, it's a pretty unusual name.
Everyone's worried about bombs these days, I guess.
I'm not sure that has any bearing on anything related to this case.
Or does it? Anyway, we should really look into this some more. I can't believe you've got an imposter.
I can't either.
Aw, we've already been through this, Nick. This is Maggie's second time as a murder suspect, huh?
Yeah, the first time was a little over a year ago. She was on the police force back then.
Wasn't she working under Gumshoe? That does it, Nick. We're gonna get her off the hook or I'll give up hamburgers.
Somebody know.
Hey Maggie, you looking for a job? Maggie?
Oh, are you looking for some part-time work, Maya? Why don't you take a job at the restaurant? I bet Mr. Armstrong would hire you.
Really? Me?
It's pretty cool being a waitress, you know.
Well, you are really hot in that uniform.
In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets.
What secrets? Like how he pisses on everything?
Exactly! You can't make it obvious, but just find him for a bit. You'll see. It's interesting.
Wow, I can't wait to get my apron on now. Okay, I guess we present this to Jean. Mademoiselle? Yes? Are you looking for a job? What? No, I was just... Let me see. Your style is un peu different, but you have a good face. Different? Félicitations! You have passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know. Nick! Help!
I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both.
This is the second time she's been kidnapped on our watch.
Well. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
I.e. back when Maya's back in the party. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent?
No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation.
Well, whatever you need to know, I'll get you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal.
Gumshoe's really fired up about this.
He's pitching a tent for Maggie. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Gozo is gonna be the prosecutor.
Oh, him.
Now, listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again,
Yes?
I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it? Abuse of power.
Love.
Hey, Gumshoe, did you see how hot Maggie looks in her uniform?
Oh, you don't see Maggie.
Of course I hadn't. But I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. It was great to have someone to talk to.
Did he go for her or for himself?
Hey Gumshoe, what do you think of yourself? I'm such a loser.
Oh.
I had high hopes for Maggie. I was gonna make her the best detective there ever was. But then all of a sudden she was charged with murder and arrested. Never saw it coming. Never imagined they'd find her guilty. I hate myself for not being able to do anything.
It's okay, Detective Gumshoe.
It's not okay, I should be hanged for my crimes.
We still have a chance to make this right.
You know what? You're not such a bad guy after all, pal. Hey Gumshoe, what do you think of Jean Stone? The chief of Trebian, huh? You know what that chief said to me? Ooh la la, your body is full of the toxins. Then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day, but I better find this juniper person and give her her bottle back.
Under orders.
Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean, guy.
This is how you know it's no game.
Mid-2000s transgender representation.
Huh? You can't stop thinking about him?
I like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. Once again, Ace Attorney's bisexual culture. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow.
Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. He has the hots for him. Ooh la la.
Hey Gumshoe, what do you think about Godo? That's the guy who's gonna be the prosecutor in Maggie's retrial tomorrow.
Oh, really?
He was working on a bunch of more important cases at the moment. But he canceled them all just so he could take you on, pal.
Why's that guy so determined to see me fail?
Because you left him at
Why
the
is
altar,
every
Phoenix, you
prosecutor
prick.
determined to see me fail?
You sure attract a lot of attention, huh? Too bad it's all the wrong kind. She cross-examined me once, you know.
What? Mia did.
Yeah, that was us. The big guns locking horns. Witness versus lawyer. It was a battle of cunning tactics and tricks.
But the witness isn't supposed to play any tricks.
Oh, we're not? I believe she's gone. Hey, so how come she's not with you today?
She's working down at the restaurant right now.
Working, huh? Yeah, it's tough being broke. I would know.
Okay.
Next time I see her, I'll show her how to make the world's best instant noodles. We low earners have to stick together. It's the only way.
Why is he shaking my hand with such enthusiasm?
Pleased to meet you, sir. My name's Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Maggie Bird.
Maggie.
So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh?
Yeah.
Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right?
Yeah, I kept them close up. I mean, not too close. You know, I wasn't jacking off over her desk or anything. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her... It wasn't anything like that. Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. I didn't jack off in her desk.
Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Big ol' Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie.
Maggie and Gumshoe sitting in a tree. Kissing. I don't like her or anything, but Baka. I was... Ah!
Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later.
Well, they can gossip about it while they're getting their nails painted. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it?
Sure.
Sure, I won't
Totally
tell anyone
won't
except for
tell.
Maya.
Exactly. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking at this time?
Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your mind.
The victim. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim?
Glenn Eohp. He was a computer program. You notice the gimmick in his name?
Glenn Eohp. No.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's not a pun, but it is another word that starts with P.
Glenn Eohp. I have no idea. Glenn Eohp.
Have you ever heard of a palindrome?
No.
Okay, it's a word that's the same that reads the same backwards as forwards, like race car.
Oh. I see. A programmer.
He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the Moida.
Yeah, Maggie also claims to have never seen that guy before.
So he doesn't fit Maggie's pattern of murdering her lovers.
The victim go to the restaurant often.
Not according to the chief. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy.
Program and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that?
That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial.
You're kidding! What was her supposed murder? Method of murder. And reason.
Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay?
What could this motive have been?
Lust.
Your mom.
The investigation or the charming chief?
The investigation.
Okay. This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself.
Oh, that's right.
Judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh?
Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, she's a bit out there, and a bit off-base sometimes. But she was a good cop.
It's not exactly complimentary, you know.
Phoenix believing in ACAB.
So, what do you really think happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony?
Contradictions. The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim.
Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chief. And then there's that CD.
CD, oh yeah. She did mention something about a CD. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
A simple CD. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. Ooh.
What?
Not on the table. Not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal.
But then Maggie said the victim was wearing an earpiece too.
Yeah, that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie.
A radio? He didn't have a CD player.
You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all.
Think of it. Near Trebian didn't mention a CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's has something too high.
The charming chief.
So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Trebian?
It's, kinda hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway.
Come on, detective, didn't you say you give me the dirt on anything?
Look, all the dirt I got for you is the dirt they pay me with. Here, you want a handful of gravel? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Trebian and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay?
Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef in Trebian, then report back to Gumshoe.
Hey Gumshoe, what do you think of MC Bomber? Oh, the magazine clipping, sorry. I wasn't at the trial myself, but I asked this one detective I know how your defense was.
What did he say?
He started off by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick because he went on about how bad you were for an hour.
But...
He said you sucked so much it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty.
It was like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty. That's not sus at all.
What's that? A sports paper?
Yeah, I found that in the magazine rack at Trebian.
It's dated the same day as Des Moines. You may be onto something here.
And take a look at this. See the writing here.
Mick Bomber. Hey!
What is it?
I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, Mick Bomber.
Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once.
It's no good. I can't remember.
And here he goes back to being the Gumshoe we all know and love.
We do love Gumshoe. Hey pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble.
Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case.
Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Sports paper given to Detective Gumshoe.
What do you make of this?
Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I don't have a boner.
You don't have to explain, really.
January 6th, très bien.
Sunflower sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. This how Phoenix is. Oh, hello? Oh, hello?
Hey, that's what you said.
me, me and Phoenix having the same reaction. What does that say?
So, smash or pass, this goth girl.
Smash.
Okay then.
Who was that just now? A customer?
Maybe it was a ghost.
She had sort of a darker aura around her.
Like a ghost. Ah, welcome, B Avenue.
Wow, what a cute voice.
Oh, it's just you, Nick.
Maya! I didn't
Well?
say you were cute.
Well, how do I look?
Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
What? Phoenix flirting with Maya?
That doesn't happen.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer.
Then who was that woman I just saw?
Maybe she's a ghost. Oh, since you're here, you might as well have something to eat.
I am kind of hungry, actually. It's still living. So how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that.
Yeah, it's a super nice restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chief's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course.
Twin tea set, I believe. I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive.
I've been there, Phoenix. What? But you can't! Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register and stealing your wallet.
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Yeah, right. Maybe later.
About the lunch.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No,
Kitchen! A lunch special, please! With all the extras. Drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
I was really getting into this. So how much is the set lunch then? $20, huh? But with the drink, side salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec! Maya!
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, your deluxe Fortify lunch set.
Whoa!
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit!
Thanks?
Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already.
Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes.
Well,
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really?
Right, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate.
I just remembered, I've got to clean the toilets.
Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets.
And with the food is that bad. Travian lunch special added to the court record.
Lunch special. Trabian lunch special. Costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes.
Have you ever had that a meal at a restaurant where you get the bill and you're like, wow, it did not taste this good.
Most of them taste good. How does this guy manage to make a good food taste so bad?
Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets.
In the kitchen? That sounds tasty.
Hey, wait up, Maya!
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Weren't you going to show me around?
Here goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face.
I better conduct the search in the kitchen myself.
To the kitchen! Who's hungry?
Oh, very fancy. Great kitchen.
Although it smells like piss. And here it is, the famous Travian kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure.
The smell of piss hangs in the air. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly. Chop chop.
Examine that book over there, looking quite odd.
Gee, I wonder if there's something we should really examine here.
Oh, not the Wagatama, but the book.
I wonder if one of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong.
Not the Magatama.
Yeah, of course. That definitely should be there. Now, if only we could find Maya's Magatama. Not Maga's Mayatama. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey, Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ah! Look! There on the counter! It's a mouse! It's a mouse!
That's me on the counter.
Oh wait, actually no, it's just your Magatama, sorry.
My Magatama? What's it doing there?
What indeed?
Magatama put into pocket.
Hung long from Maya, recovered in the kitchen of Très Bien.
Proof that Maya and I are BFFs forever. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. Hey, oyster sauce? Look at these knives. They look really sharp.
I like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
Just a cheesecake.
You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick.
Just a cheesecake. Obviously not a human. What?
Oh god, Phoenix wants to stab Godot. Now this is one large miwa. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Clarence Armstrong's Bedtime Literature.
Clarice. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
It looks like a collection of poems he's read.
Poems? Cool! Read one out! And say it in your best French accent. With intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one. It's called Pourtant. This is gonna be horrible. I can't do a French accent. The two of them, like actors from a film. The coffee's still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon. On that sad Sunday morning, the foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, that's a poem for you. What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Oh, look, a hookshot. Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
You can count that high, Maya? What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell like piss, unlike everything else in here.
So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder?
Probably
Poison?
not piss.
Poison?
Poisoned piss? Hey, Nick, we should
Poison
borrow this.
piss?
I mean, look how many bottles of piss he's got. He won't miss one, will he? Small bottle of piss added to the court record.
Small bottle of piss found in the kitchen. Shape is different from the other bottles. What's in the piss? Who knows?
Contents unknown, aside from piss. That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. It must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I just ate for lunch?
No, you gave it to me.
Unfortunately.
Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of. I'm pretty sure these would be a fire hazard.
That's besides the point. This is a video game. There's no such thing as fire hazards. What are these lace curtains for?
Starting fires, obviously. But they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
How do you respond to something like that?
With one word, cringe. January 6th, Vitamin Square.
The old guy's not here anymore. Motorbike? Not motorbike. What are those bikes even called?
A scooter or a moped?
Yeah. Drat. I still have some unanswered questions for him.
Oh well, I guess there's nothing of interest here. Let's move on. Aside from the fruit that yells buttons!
Slow, waiting for it to load. Oh, the screen
Let it
is frozen.
load, let it load. Can't hold it back anymore.
A scooter, huh? Who leave it right here in the middle of the park like this? Oh, hello. Hi. Hello, baby. Yeah. The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked. That's very long.
Hey, what do you think you was doing with my bike?
Hello, Edgelord. No, I was just...
You've been messing with my new ride? Is that what you've been doing?
New ride. Isn't that kind of an old model?
You gotta pay for this, I'm a furry.
It wasn't me. I was just passing by.
Hey, then who's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh? What? You was gonna pay, you catch my drift?
No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon. So I couldn't have done it.
Oh, wise guy, eh? I oughta beat you so hard it'll feel like you was smooching the express train.
Uh-oh.
You's better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay.
Actually, I'm a lawyer myself.
What do you say?
I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Phoenix Wright? You saying you, Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, I am.
So you a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. No, you're fucking not.
Interesting.
So there goes the whole mystery of the case. Here's the phony. And he's also not very smart.
What?
Or maybe he's Phoenix from another timeline.
Possibly.
Wait, I gotta cruise.
Angry Phoenix. He's gone.
When the imposter is
Surely
sus.
that guy wasn't my phony. Was he?
Oh, Phoenix is stupid too. Never mind.
You forgot Phoenix also. He wasn't anything like me! Guess I better make a note of the scooter.
Scooter added to the court record. Hey, give that back!
Scooter. Ridden by my phony. The wheel guard is all smashed up.
Pathetic.
Oh, it's you.
A few threats from a little brat like that. And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes.
Have you been here since the whole time then?
I was in that strawberry. I had some shitting to do.
More like you had some cowering to do.
That too. But we're over the 2-hour mark now, so that'll be it for tonight, Twitch chat. I would go for longer, but I have some tidying up to do before tomorrow. So I hope y'all will join us on Starburst channel on Friday again for more Yaka the Lad, our favorite superhero, and then come back here next Saturday for more Quatech, when we will probably make another Among Us reference for the stream title again. Bye Twitch chat, loves y'all.
Bye, Twitch crowd, love ya.